I want you to, with the permission of the front door bell knocking all the time, is just to ground your feet and take 3 deep breaths. Just in, hold it for a moment and let it go. In through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. And really, wherever you are sitting, standing, walking, lying, just feel grounded in that space. And take a moment to do a body, mind, heart scan. Just check in with your posture, your mind, and using the heart as a metaphor for your emotions. Just bring yourself to a nice, calm, balanced state for our session together as we start the year. So as you reflect on your heart, as you reflect on the emotion you're feeling now, what would describe that inner state for you? So pop it into the chat. And if you want to speak it out loud, you can share it out loud. But, what would actually be, how would you describe with one word, one emotional word, your inner state right now, your inner space right now?
Calm and inquisitive at the same time.
Nice, Nidhi. Thank you for sharing. Calm and inquisitive. I love that. One of my favorite emotions is curious. So inquisitiveness lies alongside that. Happy, excited, content. Contentment is such a beautiful emotion. Love it. Anxious, curious, optimistic, peaceful. Content. It's really interesting to reflect on the words that are coming up. Someone's there, Ahuda is anxious, curious, and optimistic. Isn't that wonderful? And what's so curious about emotions is that we so seldom feel one. Yeah. It's generally a mix of emotions. And that's one of the real reasons that it's so challenging for us to become more emotionally literate, because we're confronted with so many emotions. And often it's the emotion that's shouting the loudest that we hear. But underneath that, there are so many others. And being able to name emotions really helps reduce its intensity and creates cognitive clarity, which is a core part of the 6 seconds philosophy, is developing or enhancing our emotional literacy, getting to grips with the words of emotion. So if there's something you want to do more of this year, perhaps it is starting to develop your emotional literacy, because as you name it, it enables us to pause and increase our cognitive flexibility to show up more as we would like to show up. So thinking about the session ahead, thinking about the past, the present, and moving forward, I'd like us to do a very, very gentle guided reflection. So please put your pens down and settle into your seats. Take those deep breaths again, and as you do, let your shoulders soften. We carry so much tension in our jaws, so let your jaw soften. Let that mouth just relax. For those who do know the strong, take one more slow, steady breath in and out. You can close your eyes or keep them open. It's up to you. And also finding the distance in the shot that you hit. With the next breath, I invite you to turn your attention inwards.
The runner of superlatives and hyperbole.
Inwards to that warm, safe space
That's why
you've
people
created.
talk about hyperbole. And the lady goes at home.
And with that, think back over the past year.
Yeah, you mentioned Barry Richards earlier.
Allow your mind to scan through the year without judgment, without needing to analyze. Just as though you were reviewing a video without sound, without pause, just scanning through the frames of the pictures. I'd like you to recall moments when you felt deeply aligned with yourself. When you felt deeply aligned with yourself. Times when you were thinking, feeling, and doing things that felt congruent. That really felt like you.
Could be, it's going to be 3 years in that same place.
You may have felt calm and clear and energized, or quietly confident.
Yeah,
Okay.
Think about that.
पोछा लगाने की
Think about
जरूरत है?
where were you?
63 of 21, sorry about
What were you doing?
coming over the wicket has just given him
Who were you with?
to open up. Maybe when this shift is right.
Or were you alone?
And he has enough space for his backswing. I wonder if we shouldn't look to see at least let's try something different.
Notice what was present in those moments. Notice your energy, your values, your sense of purpose. What were you honoring about yourself at that moment?
There has to be a focus on how do you remove this gentleman, because they are now scoring at 12 runs and over, and if it continues in this fashion, it will be over long before the rain comes over.
Now I'd like you to shift your attention
it's raining sixes at the moment.
to moments of disconnection.
10 sixes off 21 balls.
Times when you felt that something was, when you felt you were pushing or pleasing or reacting, just going through the motions. Again, no blame as you scan through the year. Just notice.
It's a very good power play forward in a T20 game. To be 10 overs power play, of course.
What was missing in those moments?
Not that having fielders on the mound.
Was it boundaries? Was it rest?
Lots of pressure, just 2 fielders out.
Was it meaning?
Point.
Support?
One at deep backward point.
Trust?
Moving the deep backward point down to a third.
Observe how your body responded during those times.
So
tightness, fatigue,
it's over middle this time.
Restlessness.
So Givenchy thinking the ball is going to be wide. I'm saying shuffled across the stumps of it and finally put it out.
Now gently bring both sets of moments together. Alignment and disconnection.
But at least he's broken the sequence. I thought we were going to see 6 sixes in a row, and maybe 10 Suryavanshi to do the same, the following over and continue.
And ask yourself quietly, what do these moments teach me about what I need to feel whole? What do these moments teach me about what I need to feel whole?
Well, Josh slashed away to the February point and just a single.
What patterns do I notice?
He's on 6-4-1.
And is there a small shift that I'm being invited within myself to make?
What a privilege to be here covering it for Fish Vision, watching this world sensation. showing exactly what he's made up of. And the beauty of
And then take one more deep breath in slowly.
all of them have cleared the ground by a long way. So on any field, in any
And
part
as
of
you
the world,
breathe out and you're ready,
all on them.
please come back into the room.
What was it like being the non-striker? Maybe we can pose that to Dominic when he comes in. When your opposite number is this kind of form, maybe this complete 95 to 1.
Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I am going to put you into breakouts,
Which is
and I am going to give you, I think I've got 4 people in breakouts, 3 or 4 people in breakouts. So I'm going to give you about 9 minutes, which means that each person has about 3 minutes to share. And the important thing about the breakouts is to practice emotional intelligence, and that means making space for everyone to share. And the questions I want you to answer in sharing is, or to share, when I'm aligned with myself, what I know, what I've learned is that I feel whatever it is you feel. And when I'm disconnected, I feel this. And is there a pattern that really, is there a story that comes from that really makes me feel whole? Is there a shift I need to make? Okay, so let me just double check here that I have got, or I'm going to add one more room. So I really have got, so just while you think of those, I'll move to room 11. Okay. So there are exactly 3 of them in each room. So again, in breakout, please share, when I'm aligned, this is something that I feel. When I'm disconnected, this is what I feel. And what are those moments really teaching me? Is there a pattern to this? Is there a shift that I know that I need to take? Yeah. So let me just put the time on. Are we good? Do we know what we need to share? Are we ready to share? Yeah. So again, sharing without judgment and open reflection. Enjoy the conversation.
It's like the person who diffuses bombs.